Hey everyone, I need a major trim. Actually I need a major haircut, but a trim will do for now. I figured I'd show you guys how I trim my hair myself. It's pretty simple. I've been doing it for a couple years now, but I'll try to explain it really good so you guys can understand, because you know, sometimes you don't really want to go to the hair salon and spend like sometimes $50 and get like a small trim when you can do it yourself. If you want to know how to trim your own hair, keep watching. You want to start off by doing a middle part in your hair and going all the way back. Try to give it as even as possible because that will determine the evenness of your trim. Just want to make sure your hair is brushed with no knots, no tangles, no anything. Now we're just going to get right into the cutting part. If this is your first time cutting your hair yourself, please do not go scissor happy and think you can take off like 2 or 3 inches. Trust me, don't do it. Start off little by little, and the more you get the hang of it, the more you'll probably be able to cut, you know, bigger pieces of hair. So if this is your first time doing this, it might be easier maybe to like section this part in half, but since I've been doing it for so long, it's just easier for me to do it like this. And I think when you section in half, it makes it too complicated. When you're doing this, you definitely want to have like a mirror in front of you so you can see what you're doing. You don't want to really look down and cut because it might come uneven that way. So what I do, either side, it doesn't matter. I start off, I have layers in my hair, so I think I'm gonna cut it to where my shortest layer is. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make sure you're looking straight. Okay, take a piece. My shortest layer is like right here, but I don't want to cut that much. Angle your fingers so that they're straight. And what I do is just hold it firmly and then I bring it up and cut it, because it's like awkward to do it like this. So I'll show you again. Hold it, make sure your fingers are straight, bring it up. It's a little bit too much. Okay, I'm gonna take off this much and cut it along your fingers. Okay. So that was my shortest layer, so now it's kind of even. So I'm gonna take that piece again and cut a little bit more. Also, like, it's best if you put like a bag or something underneath, that way you can just clean up really fast after. Okay. So now you can see your guide and where you need to cut. So I bring it up and then cut. Okay, now this should be the last piece. Bring it up and cut. So now you can see the nice even length you have. Now, this part gets a little tricky bringing it over to the other side, but it's really just kind of eyeballing it. So if you want, you can kind of bring this piece over and see how much you need to cut. That's usually what I do. So I kind of bring this over, hold it, pull it down firmly. Bring it up. Okay. Pull this piece over, hold it down firmly, bring it up, and cut. Let me do that one more time, just to make sure it's even. Okay, just combine it with the other pieces, and now you already have your guide. And cut. Okay. Okay, so now the next thing I like to do, it's optional, but I take pieces, I twist it, and I cut into it. And the reason I do this is just to kind of remove bulk. This definitely takes some practice, because if you do it the wrong way, you could trim your length off. So, I mean, just practice little by little, and then you can get this one. And that's it, and that's how to trim your hair to get an even cut. I can show you a way of how to do like a layered cut. Leave a comment down below and I'll do another video showing you that. It's really simple to trim your hair yourself, but again, definitely go little by little. Don't try to like cut off a huge piece of your hair. Oh, and also another thing, if you have curly, okay, so I start off with my hair completely straight because it's easier to cut it like that. If you have curly hair, I would recommend straightening it too, but again, cut little by little because you know when your hair is curly, it rises up. So definitely take that into account. I wear my hair straight most of the time, so that's why I cut it straight. But either way, if you have curly or whatever hair, definitely cut it straight. Just keep in mind, when your hair is curly, it's going to rise up, so don't cut too much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and hit the notification button so you're always notified when I upload. And I'll see you next time. Bye!